Okay, back from my interview, had a quick bite to eat, got here right at 4. Like reading your guys' comments when I left about dislikes and not deserving them. Very kind of you all. Don't know if anybody's here yet, I've only just started 5 seconds ago. Probably wait to speak. Hello, Peta. I'm gonna give it like 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know who might be available or who might not be. Okay. Let's see. You know what I should do? I should have a... Where is the Steam groups? I've never used them before. Groups. There we go. Now, how does that work? Do I... Official, unofficial, play like a fan base. I love it. The interview was okay. I shouldn't say it went well. She really liked me. Personality-wise, she said she loved my mindset. But she thought maybe I had some gaps in my knowledge. Or at least the kind of teaching practices that she has all her teachers use at school, she thought I wasn't familiar enough with. Specific, protocols. But, I don't know. It might just not be the right fit for me. I like to do things a little different. Let's see. So I'm curious with the Steam group, how does that work in terms of trying to play games with people? Can I play a game and like a button shows up where people can like join it from the group page? Because that would be cool. I've never used a Steam group before. I've been part of them, but I've never actually gone to the group pages to check it out. Yeah, I'm interviewing for a teacher position. For 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. I'm trying to stay with the 4 to 6 age group. So just for anybody who's joining us, we're waiting a minute or two for others to come in before we start the episode or continue where we left off. I actually didn't even quit my game when I left. It was paused the whole time, so I don't have to worry about save points or anything. So if I'm not the one who created the Steam group, does that influence... Hey, Wrestling, G4. Because I'm only the admin, I'm not like the creator of the group, does that change my ability to host a game and connect with people, or... I don't know how it works. Or maybe I'll just play games and I'll host, like, in the game, and somebody could just make a post about it in the group or something. I don't know. Anyway, the interview was decent. Well, they liked me. I mean, she really liked me. She loved my mindset, and she saw that I was being very kind, and that that's like my personality. She was just very honest with me, and it was very nice of her to just tell me where my gaps were, where I was missing information that she was looking for in a new teacher for her school. But every school is different. Everyone has a different set of expectations for how teachers teach reading, teach math. And I just didn't know her expectations for teaching reading specifically. What is your favorite game of all? Her last question in the interview. Now this is all well and good, but what is your favorite game and why? That bugging mouse triggers me. Oh, I'm not in the game. I'm in my Steam window. But, you know, we'll figure it out when I play a game. If you guys come up with, like, a game that we should play on multiplayer or get going, I don't know if you run a poll in the Steam group or you just make a discussion thread or something, but I'll try to keep in touch on that Steam group and use it as my method of determining which is my next game. Anyway, so let's resume, shall we? I think we have everybody. So in the middle of investigating the board... Oh, and somebody asked me about my PlayStation 4 controller. Why I use this. I like the feel of the PlayStation 4 controller. I like the old form factor of the smaller size, but it also has a little roundedness. They might have been inspired by Xbox, but I like the hybrid. It's like my favorite controller, actually. But it's, you know, subjective. It's a personal opinion completely.
Take a breath, Max.
I do have...
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Where is it? I have... Oh, this is for, like, attaching, like, a phone. You put, like, the phone in the top. I have a Wii U controller. Sorry for all the noise. I do have an Xbox One controller, actually, but I've had problems trying to make this work, and I do overall like the PlayStation 4 controller. I have a Steam controller. Back when I bought... I was really hyped about this, because it would maybe connect more seamlessly, but it was just a terrible controller. Well, I don't like it anyway. And I have a couple PS2, PS3 controllers from back in the day, although my PS3 is long broken. Long been broken. John, hey fan, G4 Wrestling was my account for making YouTube. This is my account to watch. We get the grades of our finals tomorrow, so I'm excited. Oh, good for you. Cool. Oh, this is a lot more evidence. So, Vortex Club. Let's see what these papers are. Texts. When did we print those out? Well, this is probably something where it's like, give me drugs. That's or times are connected, actually. We could probably quickly figure this out. Wait, wasn't the other one 10-1? Kind of a pet peeve of me that these are not organized chronologically. On the right is the earliest date. Then 10-4. Oh, that's paper. Nope. 10-4. This was definitely made... You can tell this is made by a Japanese company. They're trying to make an American setting, but, like, everything's Japanese or just doesn't... Like, right to left. I don't know if that's a Japanese thing, but that's definitely not how I would think of it. And the high school is more like a college. I don't know if that's a thing in Japan or other countries, but it's not here. So let's match up some times. 9:30, 10 p.m. Rot. 65. Was that 65,000? Oh, and they're using commas as decimals. That's definitely not an American thing. In America, we use decimals. So, like, it's strange how they're making an American setting that's not American standards at all. They got the month-day thing right. We do month and then day. But we don't use commas for decimals. I'm getting caught up on the dumbest things. Okay, so that's 9:30. This is 9:30. Let's just link that up. And then something else that's on the 30th. Down here.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard? Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate.
And that has 9:30 on it. Let's connect it.
Rich Nate. No.
Oh.
That beach is like Frank's. I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest. Somebody is stocking up on gas.
Maybe that one, 9:30.
If I can match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can find the exact location.
Maybe I need to be more specific with the times. 10 p.m. Okay, so 9:30 at 10 p.m. Alright, come on. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go.
No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, not much out there.
9:30, 9:31. That's... No, let's try that one.
This is like goddamn map. If Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe, she would fry his
Let's also try a different set. It could be that this is... It says need the G, but that might not be the right hard enough drugs or something. I don't know. There was house calls. Maybe that's more location specific. So that one might be actually more incriminating. 10-4 at 1024. Let's try that one. (10-4). Nope. Nope. What time was this one? 10:24. This one's at 11. Good enough, and that's a huge amount of money. Well, I have to remember, $250, not $1,000. And then let's choose the house. I'm gonna try to do it by visual here. This one.
Fail. Abort. Wrong clues.
Yeah, that's too early. Okay. Maybe that one. Yeah.
Chloe. This is definitely the place.
Thanks, John.
Let me dig up some more clues here.
Choosing me over Grey's Anatomy. Choosing the stream, rather.
Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
You have
It's
two
just the two of
guns.
us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any tips for streaming? Because I want to start streaming like this next week. Tips. Upload or stream only in 720p. It seems like everybody does that. What other
Shit,
tips?
this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
That's about it. Have a good computer so that it can encode properly with if you want to get a good frame rate and good qualities in the game to show.
Whoa, check this
That's all I
out.
got.
Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn. These are thick tracks and definitely fresh. Nathan's SUV?
Warren would bruise my fists. Ugh. Amped up. I wouldn't want to do that again. Alright, cool.
Watch us.
Feel like there's gonna be a photo here somehow. Maybe of the car, I don't know.
Open, goddammit, open!
Okay. What's that sound? Oh, there's a bird! That was a photo for sure. There we go. Knew it was worth it to come back here. I had to go back to the car, though. I don't want to go in here just yet. Don't go in the room. Don't go in. Let me go to the car.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Okay, but check out the car first. No!
Oh, yes.
I know it's probably just like, oh,
Maximus
this
rules.
car is so old. Some statement, but...
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues.
Wait,
and I'll scope.
They brought a bomb shelter boom to town? They glossed over that pretty quickly, but they capitalized on basically apocalypse shelters. There's something maybe to that?
About the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here.
I'm gonna check out that car first.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, what are we looking at here?
This tractor has paid its dues. Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
Old.
I'm gonna start thinking before I investigate too much. I want to make some predictions. I think if there wait, this is where they did the deal, and there's old files from the Prescott family. And why would somebody be keeping it though? I can't make too many predictions yet. Elbow and joystick. Come on, let's keep searching.
I guess the Prescotts were just boring bastards.
No, I'm gonna hold off on my predictions actually, Peta. Until I see more clues. I am writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our due. We take your silence as a personal insult. So this is like the Prescotts' very first starting out, before they got super big. This is just saying they've always been pretentious jerks. They have a long history in the town of being like that.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Let's see.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
My controller vibrated when I
Good
went to
old
this.
days.
Cheap costs. So just trying to get us to understand that this was like really old times and just really emphasizing that point.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th.
My controller is vibrating again.
Just rotting wood.
Could be just the wind hitting the barn and the game trying to give me that feel. Or every time I come up to a clue. Is she finding a secret door?
Whoa.
Aha!
What is this? It's totally brand new. Why?
Okay, so either Rachel's going to be in the basement or something incriminating.
Zombie shows up?
Something has to be revealing. It's not just drugs, it's not just money, it's something that ties to what's happening. And there's probably a key somewhere. I wonder if we're gonna tell her about it or what. No, she's just doing her thing.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Looking for that key. We already looked in there. Photo button. Yeah, we've already looked at these things. I mean, maybe using the pitchfork to bust open the padlock.
Old.
Oh, it just says open.
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Oh, the camera's panning above Chloe there. Okay, so that's a clue. Up there.
Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service.
Jan, to answer your question, I'm still discovering what kind of YouTuber I'm going to be.
I dig having minions.
Right now, I'm very happy doing the streams and uploading the content that I do in between. But everybody does it differently. Plenty of people upload, plenty of people stream, and you just gotta find yourself and an audience, I suppose. But you do you, man. I'm not exactly an expert on this yet. Try that again. See what's up there. Alright. There we go. I think I saw... No, nothing else. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Like it was going to crash through the wood or something like that.
Here's the other end of the rope.
All right. Sorry, Al.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
Watching episodes feels lonely. Yeah. The only difference with episodes and streams, though, is that episodes could get like a million views or something like that if they're cut a certain way. So there's advantages and disadvantages. But I'm hoping with Super Chat, with 1,000 subscribers plus, and we have a lot of people watching, hundreds, if not a couple thousand at a given time, that it could be more productive than doing an upload on any given day. And then my uploads can be reserved for like analysis, you know, stuff and, and game reviews. Okay.
Max, use your rewind and get that motor back up there.
Oh, the game just tells you pretty fast. Doesn't let you give you any time to figure that one out. I would have liked to try to figure that out, game. I wonder what Chloe sees when she sees a rewind. Do I just look like I teleported up there?
So that didn't work at all.
Alright, let's put the motor on it. A rope on it.
So that didn't work at all. So that didn't work at all.
So I probably need to go down first and undo the hook or something. Let's try that. Attach something to a padlock. There we go. Or to the whole thing. Can we just pull it from here? No, we have to go down. Okay. Up, I mean. Yeah, it makes no sense that you're like there between rewinds and whatever. Do you have two monitors? No, well, I have my laptop. That's what I'm looking at for my chat. Is that enough? Oh, I have to climb up and rewind and blah, 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 blah. Right. I really wish the game didn't tell me as much, though. Maybe they beta tested it and found out a lot of people couldn't do it without the extra help. Oh, hello, Pirates Cave. And thank you for the compliment to the stream.
MacGyver strikes again.
Can we jump down from here? No. This isn't Dead Cells. Or Ori, or, you know, X, Y, or Z game that jumps.
Damn, this is heavy.
Do you think it is a bad thing that there isn't any time travel in the prequel?
What is this?
I haven't seen the prequel,
Jackpot.
so now I know it doesn't have time travel.
Do I even need to say how weird this
Bye,
is?
Peta. And hello, Lotver. Lotver?
Not this kind of place.
A Prescott, of course.
So, the Prescotts did the bomb shelters, so this could be a bomb shelter, of course. But beyond using it as just a bomb shelter, it's probably holding something very suspicious. Maybe something related to everything that's going on.
This bunker is so surreal.
Maybe we should close the thing behind us. Is that possible? Okay.
Now that's a serious...
I could try 999 things, but instead I'm gonna look at my notes. If there's notes on this. God. 1903. I don't know. That's the
Where's
date.
Gandalf?
That's 3. We need 3. Okay. Maybe somewhere else. I don't know, July 22nd? 7/22? It's a lame one, though. Oh, no, that's okay. 7...
You can do it, Max.
Was there a clue I didn't remember from above? It must be somewhere in the room. I doubt they would make you use a clue from too much earlier in the game. It would be unplayable for a lot of players. It's probably in a photo or something like that.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Maybe back in this crate?
I guess the Prescotts were just
No, that's what we
boring
read.
bastards.
Oh, and it was July 24th. As well, we could have tried. Oh, the trailer's okay. I mean, that's not really a spoiler too much.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Well, I don't see anything here.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
And also, what if I rewound time before we open this? Nothing? Oh, you can't. Okay. Alright, I want to figure this out. Don't tell me just yet. The clue is right in front of you? Let's see if he finds it. Is it on the scratchy thing? Is it just like the order that these things are scratched? So like, I don't know, 452?
Wrong code.
Or 524? I don't know. They're heavily used, so it's probably consistent. Oops, wrong one.
Think. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, so it's locked. Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky. Some numbers look faded.
Yeah, I know they look faded.
I just have to get lucky.
254. If it's just trial and error, fine.
Oops. Bad code.
245.
Wrong code.
425.
Think.
452.
Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me over and over that they look faded.
It didn't work.
So it's not 452, it's not 425. We did the 2s. 542. There.
Oh, yes! I thought that only worked in the movies.
So it actually has to be pretty old to be faded like that. This is not a new bunker, but it looks modern. It's not early 1900s. That's for sure.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune.
I'm thinking World War II era, when that was a scare. Or if it's built recently, then it's even more telling because then it's connected to all the apocalyptic stuff that's happening.
What the hell is this? Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker. More survivalist supplies.
Hard to tell just looking at the stuff that's
Look at
old
these
or
cans.
modern.
David must shop at the same store.
Alright.
This says it all about Nathan.
Nathan's primary
He needs
psychiatrist.
help.
So this is modern that they're using it, at least. Which is telling. It's still in use. Primary psychiatrist is over 5 years. I feel I should stop seeing your son. You have disregarded my suggestions. You know his challenges. You don't... So they're not helping his mental health. So he has mental problems. He's becoming disconnected from reality. Huh. That's an interesting choice of words. Disconnected from reality. I wonder if he's connected to the same phenomenon we are. And maybe Rachel was too. Maybe there's something like sucking us into some supernatural thing. All of us?
Duct tape in a bunker.
There's a lot of
is
possibilities here.
Always a bad sign.
Just doing a last check on this side. That's his photography work. This is like his studio.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
It looks like an iMac on his table. Oh wow.
That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Some Japanese or...
Creepy art.
Can't tell if that's Japanese. I think it's Japanese, not Chinese.
Needles. Gross.
So somebody's being treated for something as well. Not just drugs, recreational drugs, but medicinal. It seems. That's right, next to a studio. He could be drugging his subjects. The ones who are captured in those shots. He could be killing them even. Maybe there's a killing room next to this after he's done with them or something.
Keep searching, Chloe.
Alright, so it's just a photo studio so far.
So who's using this fancy tripod?
Nathan. It's his shots. Well, we were just talking about Nathan's printer. Why wouldn't he be using the tripod?
These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate.
Yeah, that's suspicious. That they would be hoarding newspapers
Somebody likes their whiskey.
on those two girls. Hey, that phone.
Somebody likes their whiskey.
1465. It says on it. I don't know if that's meaningful, but 1465. I'm gonna remember that.
Prescott's in creepy art.
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
What predictions is that this is a photo studio Nathan is using. I mean, he's a photographer in the family, so it makes sense that this would be his and not like a family member. Especially with the common art themes as seen in his house and everything. The plastic wrap in this room is making it look ultra clean, like American Psycho. Like, there's murder going on in here.
The Prescott's in creepy art.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott
You have been
family.
suspended. So this is directed to Nathan. This is obviously his desk then, because it's next to his chair, the chair of whoever's using the desk. I just want you to know what kind of shame you've once again brought on this family. You're still my son. I want us to fulfill our destiny. That day is coming sooner than you think. So, okay, here's my thought now. Okay, here's another thought. He's not a killer. He's troubled. He has mental illnesses. He's disconnected from reality. He has a psychiatrist. His parents are giving this very ominous. There's stuff coming. Blah blah blah. All these bomb shelters. I'm thinking now his dad is the cause of some apocalypse coming, and that he's expecting with very much guilt tripping and all this like pretentiousness. You're going to fulfill your destiny. And he has all this pressure, and maybe he's good somewhere inside, but he's been twisted to think only evil since he was a kid, and that he's actually fighting against it in his own weird way, and he can't help but to be violent sometimes because that's how he's been brought up, perhaps. And maybe he's actually gonna end up being on our side somehow. I don't know. And he's tortured. His tortured soul in that situation is why he's making all this tortured art, and the bondage, feeling trapped where he is, and it's being projected onto his subjects. And he's not actually killing anyone at all.
Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. No.
Although he bound up Kate when she was drugged. May want to make a photo of that as evidence.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
I told you never to call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. Okay, so the father is now giving him disposable phones. That puts it on the father again. And the drugs is just his escape from reality. It's just a troubled soul now, being pestered by the father to do evil. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and shared my vast wisdom just so you can fuck it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own. Okay.
That son of a bitch.
Bunker, $1,350,000. Sean.
Searching, Chloe.
Talk about tortured.
I'm probably completely wrong, by the way, but like that's one scenario that could fit what I've seen. Oh, those are the binders we saw. That's so it belongs to him. He's just keeping photos of everybody. He could have pictures of there and Rachel.
Let's see what this shit is all about.
So he could be responsible for Rachel.
Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Maybe it's only
This
full.
is Kate.
Wait, maybe the binders are only full of those people he's taken or something. Maybe it's a big plan.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
So he's just drugged people and take photos of them. So his whole photo catalog is drugged girls who he's taken photos of against their will or not knowing. But that doesn't make him a murderer. I don't think he's responsible for Rachel. It just doesn't make sense that he would have all these other girls. And yeah, it's creepy and we're getting directed like, oh, he must be responsible for Rachel. But he didn't do anything with the other girls. Why would he do something with Rachel?
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her.
I mean,
tonight
it's sick.
before
It's messed
the
up. He's a
party.
criminal, but...
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all
Oh, is she
post-shots,
shot? Is she bleeding in that?
Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's
Oh, no, she's drugged.
Me? Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
I think she was probably just knocked out by the drugs and put into those poses, but I don't know if she's dead.
This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened? This shot is so staged.
That's Nathan under her.
I can't believe it's real. I can't.
So she was either dead and he took a selfie with her?
School suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
Oh, let's look at Kate's file again.
Kate looks so doped up. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
Yeah, she was asleep for one. Maybe Rachel was too. I don't think yet that was her being killed.
Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment.
It would be too easy for it just to be like that. Okay. Wait, can we take a photo of this while we're here? Okay, let's go. I feel like she should really be taking photos, photographic evidence of this thing. Don't just leave the documents. There were binders of photos of drugged girls. Take a photo. Give that to the police. I know they're corrupt, but not that corrupt. Or spread around to other media. Get other districts involved. I mean, if there's corruption there, like, these kids are so stupid. I'm sorry, they're scared. She has supernatural powers. There's a lot going on, but... And it's a game.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going.
Oh, to answer your question, she survived. Kate survived.
Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max?
Do not tell me they find her. Do not tell me they actually find her.
Look.
Please, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that smell.
Rachel. No, Rachel, no, please not her.
Yes, Sherry. And is that seriously Rachel? Is this confirmed?
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead?
Take photos of the binders. Take photos of the bag. Go to the police.
Who does this?
That does suck. That does suck. But get your evidence! Alright, so they were... Okay, so this is Doe watching them is probably the spirit of Rachel leading them. And it bows its head. It's like confirming that it's done its job leading them. Alright. Great. Now, bringing the evidence to the police. Please. Don't go around with guns at a party. God. Now we're at the Vortex party. Bring in the cops! No matter how much I scream, it's not going to change the game, but it just frustrates me. Going to the police would be boring, but effective and so satisfying to see something being done correctly.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party. Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof. Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her, so we could get real justice and revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
They should bring Frank on this, actually, for extra help. He loved Rachel. That would be interesting, too. And we also have the other gun. Who's holding the other one? The one we took from Nathan.
Oh, shit. This is like that eclipse.
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is
There
that?
can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Possible.
What?
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
There are two moons. That's that is actually the end of
Welcome
world.
to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I really flipped out on Nathan. I just hate bullies. And Max, he's dangerous.
Alright, I just want to say something about the two moons for a second. This begs a prediction and a statement about what's happening in the game's universe. I think this quantum mechanics chaos theory really is like parallel universes overlapping kind of thing. And she's basically messing with like the parallel worlds right now. It's not just time travel in one timeline that she's altering. There's like an overlapping of things, and my main prediction right now is that she's gonna get wiped from existence. It's like all culminating to something like catastrophic. Although it's going on in the real world, so maybe the whole world will end.
Where is he?
Or town.
I didn't see him at the dorm again.
Either way, somebody's getting
I
disappeared.
was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so...
At least Warren
I
makes
have
sense.
Something for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I'm into
I know,
science
I
and
know.
come
Pain in
on.
the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
What I was gonna say is, if I was a science nerd, I mean, I am a science nerd in a way. I love science, love physics, all that. If I was in Warren's shoes and I saw two moons, I would be freaking distraught. I would be drunk like him, and I don't even think he was that abnormal. I think he was the only one who makes any sense right now. There's two moons in the sky. What are you doing in a party, just pretending like it's nothing?
Where the
There's
hell
nobody in there. No things.
Touching all these clothes. It is kind of nasty. Plus, some of the Vortex Club always give me attitude. Stella.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Max.
Anyway.
Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella.
At this point, a storm is
seen
like the least of it.
Nathan yet?
Two moons.
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Probably Victoria. What girl?
What girl?
She had blue hair.
Chloe's already in here.
I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Anything unusual? Who hired you? I want to make connections.
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Maybe this is where it pays off to have made friends with people, because if any of them do see him, we have like eyes on the party. Like maybe all of those connections were building up to this moment. Like Daniel being invited to the party, us pushing him to be here is going to be important. Warren's going to be more intimidating to Nathan in some scene after beating him up. May, Wait, is this at the pool? Does the school know about this? Oh, they do. This is a terrible school.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
I'm looking for a photo opportunity here. You know, I am getting some lag, but it's not bad. Hey Dan, you're here.
Hi, Daniel.
Yes! Max makes an entrance! I only came to the party because of you.
I'm glad to see you out and about. By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott tonight?
No, I've been hanging with Brooke since I got here. Max, are you okay? Your face looks so serious.
I know. I'm not in party mode tonight.
You look like you're on a secret mission.
This is where it's going to end. For Rachel's sake.
Oh, Max, you need a Blackwell break. I'm taking Brooke to a Miyazaki show in Portland. If you want to come along, the more the merrier.
Thanks, Daniel. I have to stay on my mission now. I hope you stay on yours and become a great artist.
Well, I'll be celebrating someday in a museum, Max. Adios.
Hello, Brooke.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you?
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
I think we should bond with her. You're not the only one.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of the vortex.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
Have you seen Warren tonight?
No, I was talking to Dan.
You just saw Warren
He
outside.
asked me to go with him to the Portland Art Museum this weekend.
Oh, that's so sweet. I bet Daniel will be a great museum guide.
I'm more into science than art, but what kind of a selfish fangirl would miss a Miyazaki exhibition?
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise, and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
Alright, this game is... It's fun that it's so on the nose, but it's like constantly on the nose. Every time it's like referring to time travel and powers, and it's funny. Okay, let's go to Double Moon. It's like we're not gonna, if we say superpowers, there's no way Max is gonna reveal herself right now, right? Double Moon might actually progress with something.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Go outside!
I'm still young.
So are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
No one seems to know where Nathan is. Is he hiding or something? Energy drinks, soda, energy drinks. I know somebody has to lose. There's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria.
No Taylor, no Victoria. Maybe Nathan's taken Victoria and Taylor. Perhaps.
That somebody saw 2 moons outside. By Justin.
Is that Warren in the pool? No, it's just some dude.
I pay money to see Warren kicking Nathan's ass. I just wish someone would
Bigfoot on otter action.
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person
Um.
I know I'm seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
I'll make a prediction in a second.
Oh wait, I did see Nathan today. Nursing a busted face. I had dreams that somebody finally kicked his ass.
Well, Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Warren gave him an epic beatdown.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. For helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
That guy's fun. He's cool. Alright, pausing that for a second. I predict Nathan is something going on with Victoria. Maybe just doing another thing with her because her binder was empty. So she could be the victim tonight. I mean, that's a connection that makes sense with what we've seen so far, but hard to say for sure. He did lose his gun. It's a running gag. I love this. Move out of the way. I love how Alyssa doesn't Alyssa doesn't question it like at all. It's like the only comic relief in this game so far. Well, that and the beans.
Ah, the wit of the Vortex Club. Yes, you do suck.
I don't want to progress yet. Wait, is this a progression?
What are you doing in here? That shit. If I get sick now, I can drink more later. Yo, Maximum Overdrive. About time you got here to save this lame rave. Want to get ripped?
I'm gonna talk to the bouncer first. This seems like a main section.
And not happy.
I was eating those beans!
Where else could I go on Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that whore Tex Club. Fucking hate those snobby douchebags.
Well, if he is in the VIP, then I'll check out the bathroom first.
That dude is gonna go on a rampage soon.
You might be right, so stay away from him tonight, okay? Spread the word.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense. And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too lonely.
I bet we just saved his life.
It's time to get my board and grind.
Supermax lives.
Not anymore. Apparently, Blackwell has a severe toilet paper fetish.
I'm never leaving this toilet.
Wait,
Apparently, Blackwell
come on,
has
photo,
a
photo,
severe
photo.
toilet paper fetish. I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
Yeah, this is actually not the appropriate time, Max.
The tide is turning.
Oh, thank you, Argentus. Oh, and this option is a side. Cool. That's good to know that I'm definitely doing an optional
I'd like to tear
thing.
every one of these things.
That's like the rule of thumb in any game. Always go for optional first.
Chloe must be around.
If you can identify what optional is.
Hello? Can you please hurl and flush already?
Gross. How did this even... Good night, sweet prince.
Maybe you're not.
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max.
Alright, I guess that's it. I didn't see anything else to photo or do. Alright, let's go. Doom, bum, bum, bum.
No, because your name is on the list now.
Alright, let's talk to you. I don't want to speak. Looking is probably
What would
a 9 enough.
Glow sticks? I'm so not impressed by... Trust me, dude. You're not missing anything. Why isn't Courtney guarding the list for the VIP?
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP
I put my
section.
name on it.
Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen.
Check
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Just tell her to check it. Your name is on there.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
God, are you mental? You can't come in.
Fine. I'll come up with some, like, distraction. Somebody's gonna push in the pool, or...
I'm surprised to see you here.
Did I not speak to her yet?
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know, but surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Thanks, Alyssa. Watch out for yourself.
Man, your game... Wait, hold on. Man, your game is behind you. Are you blind? My game is over here. Why am I looking this way? Are you talking to me about where my green screen is placed? I can't tell.
Good luck.
Anyway, welcome, Soy Hevered.
Yes, I'm back.
You scared me for a sec. I was ready to duck. Didn't think you'd come back.
I'm so glad I could warn you about all those sneak attacks.
You kinda are a superhero. You always choose to help me. It reminds me of the only poem I can quote by Robert Frost.
Tell me now.
I could use one moment of poetry right now.
Okay, but this is like poet karaoke, so don't frisk. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
That was beautiful, Alyssa. It was exactly what I needed to hear.
Thanks for not bringing.
Sorry, Soy. I don't know what you mean, but it's a pleasure having a new face.
We all did that for everybody else. But you're a great start, Max.
There's some irony in her saying the road less traveled, because we look at our choice options and the best choices are the ones that most players have traveled. I don't know.
Yes, I'm back.
You scared.
Look at this. I'm at my first and only Vortex Club party.
I know. This week was so shitty that I just wanted to be around a bunch of people trying to have a good time. Even if I hate most of them.
Victoria doesn't seem to hassle you like she does me. Or Kate.
She must know I'd punch her in the face. I probably should, just for Vortex Club posterity.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof. I guess people are happy that Kate is okay now and they can party again.
I'm just happy she's drawing again. She seems much better, and her mother is being so supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
I saw that the video got taken down, so I hope nobody posted anywhere else. Is that naive?
Look how fast people here forgot about Kate. They'll find some new Blackwell drama and forget about her video. So it goes.
No doubt. But I actually have to go now. I'll talk to you later, Alyssa.
Alright, there has to be a way to distract the person at the front here. Oh, what we could do is we go back in time and talk to her about the guest list before she says all that crap. Oh, now we're fast rewinding all the conversations, aren't we? Whatever. We'll skip things again. This is more important. Okay.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Oh.
God, are you mental?
Dang it.
You can't come in.
I thought I'd have a new option. Alright, just... Whoa, what was that? Just a look. Okay. Just to get all the options done. Skip. It's so good that they let you skip once you've talked it already. Otherwise, this would be just too tedious.
I think Rachel Amber would agree.
Oh, I did a different one. Shoot.
I don't know her, but I hope she's safe and sound.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, Alyssa.
Fake pranks.
Max, you look kind of tense.
And YouTubers
You
lie
should
to their
go
fans.
You had a tough week too with Kate.
I'm probably thinking
Last
too
time you
complicated.
saved my ass all the
I'm getting
time.
stuck in conversations with this girl.
Okay. Thanks for.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, yep.
No.
Alright, now let's go. Thank you for the tip. I'd find it out eventually.
How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get
crap.
special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know, since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it? Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done. And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
These girls are so bitchy. Where's Chloe in all this?
So his ass has to be here tonight.
I have to, but I also want to say fun at the movies more. I mean, she couldn't get...
A bomb. Give me a break.
I always love talking with my ladies.
What's up, Hayden?
Oh, look. Up in the sky, it's Super Max here to save the party.
Have you seen Nathan?
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or these hotties next to me. You want a hit?
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too. He's supposed to be bringing some special party favors. I hope at the party you actually planned a party at the party.
Not this week. So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you could sit down and take a quick hit.
I was actually half hoping to see the hit option. Just so I can rewind but experience it. Victoria. Let's see where she is.
Victoria.
Go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking wrecked.
Maybe you better take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you.
Hello,
Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture.
Will?
Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hannah, just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready to have fun.
Oh, she's out.
Wasted, and nobody is looking out for her. Nobody wants at Blackwell.
That sucks.
Is that you, Max? You look all fuzzy. Wow.
Chips and crackers. Spare no expense. So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Can I talk to you for a second?
Max, all right. I'll talk after you shake that booty.
No. Have you seen Nathan?
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business with Nathan.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than Gosh, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Don't you ever want to see?
Kind of getting sick of this music.
Never really talk.
Talk about what?
The next Bigfoot's game. We could go out to the field. I could show you some moves. You'd be a touchdown.
Logan, don't let me hurt.
Damn. That was way more exciting than the dance. Catch you later, Max.
It's a pretty straightforward point. We'll be tired. Before I talk to Victoria, I want to check out everything else. Unless this advances the game or something. Okay. Let's try sitting for a second, see what thoughts she comes up with.
Kate almost dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club. Look at these entitled assholes.
Hey, Soy.
They don't give a shit about anybody.
You better be careful. We have some moderators in here, and they might not like you
I would just sit here and watch.
being somewhat of a troll.
I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on her own rampage. I hate feeling this way. Dark and angry. Zachary, if you mess with... So Juliet hooked up with Zachary again? She better be careful so he doesn't pull any revenge on her or something. I'm glad Dana ended up with Trevor.
I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
You guys might just want to ban or mute Soy.
Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us.
It's your cause, mods. I don't personally care. If these people are just trolls, they just run their mouth, but...
How's the end of the world going?
Great! This has been the worst fucking week of my life, so I needed to act like a carefree student tonight. For Kate.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich and rich and a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
Okay, cool. Now let's speak to Victoria. Not you.
Oh, now, Max, you actually made me think.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh
Getting some lag.
put herself in front of you and me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I kind of want to say Nathan or don't blame.
I don't blame you, Victoria, but you know Kate had a church group and that she didn't party. So why did you send out that video?
Oh, God. I swear we weren't even going to do it. Then we had some wine and got stupid.
It's more than stupid. It's mean, hateful. Kate never did anything to you. And that didn't stop you from taking one last video of her on the roof.
I deleted that from my phone. Maybe I'm not her friend, but I didn't get off on Kate attempting suicide. I'm not evil, Max.
I believe you, Victoria, but I don't understand you.
That makes both of us, Max. I always feel like I have to overcompensate. For what? I have no clue. I'm only here to become a photographer, not president.
You have talent, yeah. Give her some
You have talent, Victoria.
validation.
You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you made.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Not enemies.
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Oh, warn her, of course. Jesus frick. What?
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so we could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max.
That's why you should have a photo with you of the binders in the studio.
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I decided...
Ah, because I was nice to her.
Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will.
There we go.
Thanks, Victoria.
Maybe we can turn her around, you know?
there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her.
Oxygen kit. Those are everywhere.
An oxygen kit. Here you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
Gesundheit.
Definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn.
Oh, there was Jefferson, and that's where somebody said something about him drugging me.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Jefferson.
Why are you at the a teenage girl party, Jefferson?
You're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the...
Not to be picky here, but the audience noise, the level of it, the amount of it sounds more than the population of people in the room. And the acoustics don't match. Sorry, just a little nitpicky, but... Okay.
But it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
I don't know, maybe it matches. I'm being too picky.
Thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist.
And hello, Victor.
Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
There's some booze in there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh.
Good for her, dedicating it to Kate.
She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell. And I can't wait for her to come back.
That actually means a lot. It could seem superficial, but like the most popular girl in school saying,
Big surprise.
that's good.
I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Well, yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Well, she did blackmail him, but he said this conversation is over. He seemed pretty confident in himself for denying her blackmailing. Like, he just put it down. It didn't seem like that's why she won
He says
at the end of the
there won't
day.
be any evidence left after he's
I don't
dead.
know. Wait.
Shit.
Oh.
We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Or you could have taken photos. You're taking it of frickin' skeleton drawings in the bathroom. How about you take it of the dead body buried in the junkyard? Maybe of the photo albums where it shows a history of the drugging and her dead. No? Okay.
Stop stomping around, Chloe. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
I still don't know where Nathan's gun is. I thought we took it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go... I always do side paths first, especially if we can rewind.
Are you looking for something back there?
Yeah?
Good job.
No, thank you. I'm looking for something back here. She'll get shot, I'll rewind time, whatever. I'm gonna get a photo. Or find something. Can't really run though, just kind of faster walk.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
Look, there's got to be an Easter egg back here for being able to explore. Or nothing at all, and they're just like, do your thing. Huh. That
Chloe,
triggered something.
Come over here, quick.
Oh, we were going the way we were supposed to? Huh.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Hey, she was on the left
Don't
side of the
look,
park.
Chloe.
Oh, whatever. Oh.
Chloe! Look out. What the fuck?
No. No. I thought she was just drugged by Jefferson from that spoiler guy. I didn't know she was gonna get... Chloe was gonna get shot and killed.
Chloe.
Oh, God. Well, focus on a photo. Just go back to a photo from an album. Oh, God. Well, I still don't understand how Jefferson is connected to Nathan. Nathan's the one who has that photo collection, right? Unless that room was actually Jefferson's the whole time. Anyway. I'm gonna play episode 5 right after this. So, yeah. Completely unexpected that Jefferson at least killed Chloe. Jesus. But it sucks that somebody had to tell me that. It wasn't like, you know, that he was involved at all. I wouldn't have been surprised that he was guilty of something, though. That guy's a freaking creep. The whole time, he's been a terrible teacher. There was something wrong with him. But did not expect that to occur. Okay, I'm going to skip right to episode 5. Oh, you have to go to bed? Well, I'm going to play, for anybody who's still here. Let me just, we're going to look at the choices. Let's skip. And then I'm going to take like a 10-minute snack break. And restart the stream. Deleted message. Oh, there was a spoiler? I didn't see. You accepted Chloe's request. You let Warren beat up Nathan. Oh, that was actually the minority decision. Cool. Victoria believed your warning. Cool. No one got hurt. Cool. You reported Nathan. You comforted Victoria. You intervened to help out Kate. You came out of hiding. Oh, these are previous chapters. Okay. I got it. Alright, then we do this. Lisa is alive. Oh, I'm in the minority for that. You helped Warren with his exam. You were on the Vortex party list. You erased some names from the party list. Ooh, that was in the minority. And no one hinted that to me. I feel so proud for being in such a small minority. I don't know if that ended up being meaningful for the party, though. Erase the message. Wow, only minority people erased that? You helped Elisa. I love that running joke. You warned the homeless woman. Why would people not warn her? She's just some homeless woman. Why not? Like, why does that matter? What were people scared about in that 65%? You took a photo in the past. You left a mark on the fireplace. Now that one you guys had to tell me. Alright, Dumbledore dies. No! No! Alright, I'm going to start the next chapter. Give me 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop the stream. YouTube is going to cut this episode and count it as its own individual upload. And that will allow me to start the next stream as its own upload for strictly episode 5. Alright, be back in 10 minutes. If you know me, that could be 15, but I'm going to try to make it 10. I'm going to try. See you soon, guys. Oh, and it's just thank you. It's been wonderful having you for this episode. See you in 10. I always want to thank you.